Well, it's been a long day at the office, folks, and man, I tell you what. Yeah, I tell you what. It's been sweet this week at the office. I received a pay raise and stuff, and things have been pretty good, and I have some beers that are coming out, and everything's been all great. And and I think tonight, what kind of night is it? It's a Patriot night. I'm feeling about my Pats. I love my Pats, and ah, you know, 66 minute IPA tonight. I think it's 66 minute tonight. I think that's the one we're gonna do. And I love this beer. It's inspired by the old the man himself, Sam Calagione. And we're talking about the fucking Dogfish Head. We're talking about Dogfish Head. If I could just say Dogfish Head sometimes, but I can't. But anyway, so I have this book right here, and this book is very inspiring because there's a ton of great home brews in this, and there's a part on the guy, Sam Calagione, right there, man. I mean that guy can stare you down, he's just like crafting something awesome, and so he made the 65 minute IPA, and I decided to copy it a little bit. The style of it though, I copied the style. I didn't copy the hops, and I didn't really copy the malt. So I'll let you check out this recipe in a minute, and but this recipe had a half a pellet. I'll let you check it out. I'll explain it as it's described here, but check out that. It's got a half pellet Vic, half pellet Simcoe, a whole pellet of Apollo. You got the strength over here of the alpha acid. And this was every 5 minutes, starting at 66 minutes, obviously. There's a slurry I had. There's a whole video on this brew, so check that out also. But that's kind of the thing that I kind of jumped on. I was just gonna do some Pilsner, some Pale, a little handful of Munich malt, because that's kind of it's kind of like a new crystal malt for me. I've kind of switched from crystal to Munich a lot. I just like it to be breadier, instead of sweet, So that's kind of the path I chose on this one. So yeah, cheers. Let's get cracking. I got myself a Sam Adams glass. This thing's starting to sweat. I'm starting to sweat. I'm going to take this shirt off as soon as this video is over, because there's no way I'm going to let you see me with my shirt off. I am not in proper shape. Oh, this is awesome. This is so carbonated. So happy. Oh my effing word. God, it's always these fucking beers that you just throw together that fucking kick ass. Sometimes it's a weird thing, but it happens. Look at that color. That is so cool. It's almost it's actually like it's more like yellow than it is orange. God, that's my impediment of the night. Stuttering on yellow, but I mean it is. Look at that beer. That thing looks so good. Cheers, everybody. I can't wait. All right, here we go. We're gonna do some smells here. I actually like to smell the bottle because it always has that it's there's leftover it's yeast. Yeah, if I can't say it, I'll sing it. But anyway, and it's always in there, and it just kind of it holds that smell. So I'm smelling kind of pineapple pears, kind of like oranges a little bit, and yeah, it's real fruity inside the bottle. Here it's a little bit more smellier, it's more clear smelling. trying to think, like it's like pineapple and then like oranges kind of smell, like pears, kind of thing going on. So yeah, let's check it out. I'm drinking it. I don't care. Mm, okay. Mm, mm. It has a hop like presence throughout, but it's not like overly hoppy, and it's not as hoppy as thought this was going to turn out to be. Um, so I probably could have used like more hops on this. Um, but it's kind of nice. It's not like a big it's not big like 65 minutes has that like that very hop. It's like this is the hop flavor and it's throughout. And this is pretty cool. There's almost like no taste of like malt. It's kind of like that. It's very clean. It's a clean malted beer. Um, it's almost like half pale, half pilsner, really. Um, and so that's that for that. There's it's a lingering bitterness that's very the bit. It's very it just holds up, kind of like after it's swallowed. It's mm, trying to think if I can taste it like any like off flavors or anything. The one thing I always try to smell for, like in the IPAs, is a slight it's like a it's like it's a banana kind of thing, and it's kind of that smell. You can smell like this slight, you know, it's there, and this right here I don't think has it, so that's kind of cool. And it had like 1056, like also. So that's strange. And it's at the yeast like was like I'm held up this time. It was all right. So it's always like that for me. It's always like 1056 is always like a hit or miss, always. And so I did switch with my I switched with my American IPA like version. I did have the 12, the 72. Um, the 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 actual 65-minute Dogfish Head like has stout like yeast actually, which is strange. That's pretty cool. Um, so I have to think about like the stout yeast and like, like how that helps a IPA, and you think like stout's kind of like IPA. It's like stout yeast, like kind of like leaves it malty a little bit. So I think it like makes like the 65-minute a little bit more, like more maltier. Um, I'd also have to check out the hop strength of all the hops that's in this here. Like I just kind of like use the idea that like 65-minute like IPA like as the hop scheduling like an idea. And that's it. That's all I use that for. So this is technically my original beer actually. So it's a keg house beer. It's a 65. It's 66 minutes, baby. Trying to see what it smells like. It's kind of like peaches. It's kind of a peach. That's the flavor that I'm looking for. Sort of a peach thing. it's so sweet to like have a beer that has like hops hopped continuously, like every 5 minutes, like a, like really shows off the hops, you know. Um, that's that's sweet to like hop like that. I love that. So so um this one here that's in here, this a 65 minute has like I think it's like a it's kind of like a low grade, like an earthy hop, and then it's like a there's a IPA hop, and then plus a strong like noble hop kind of thing. And that's kind of how he hops it. And this one here is almost all like Australian hops for the most part, but yeah, you know. So I got the Vic for the pineapple. I got the Simcoe for the like grapefruit and orangey kind of grape. Is a grape kind of thing. Is a purple kind of Concord grape thing with Simcoe too. And the Apollo has like just like strong and like piney and like resiny. So mix it all together. Just lightly hop a beer for 66 minutes, and man, this is it. I really like this. This is cool. This is actually my better like IPA that's in the house right now. So yeah. Oh man, I like it. It's pretty cool. I'm stoked about that. So that's the 66 minute that's a 66 minute IPA from Keag Haus. Um, I would rank this like oof, oof, 4 stars, like out of 5. Pretty good, actually. Um, I like to kind of like mix like pale malt sometimes with like Pilsner malt. Like it kind of like makes it bready, and then it makes it like I don't know. It just has like it's like Pilsner is kind of like bready light, and like Pale's kind of like bready heavy. So I like to kind of like mix them together to get kind of like a off like kind of thing happening. All this malt was from like Maine Malt House. Um, I think that Munich was actually German, uh, but there's just a splash of that. So and this one here like finished off at 10-10 on the scale. So 10-10 is like the very dry end of the aspect. You know, it's like if it's 10-20, it's gonna be kind of a sweet beer, like not too bad. Hopefully it's hoppy because it's gonna be sweet. So 10-20, it's like 10-18, 10-17, 10-16. You're starting to kind of reach those drier levels now. Your beer may still come across as sweet, but to me it's like 10-15, 10-14. That's when you start entering that. Like, okay, the beer is gonna be really good now because it's gonna be dry, and if there's enough like residual sweetness left over, it's not like super dry. And this one's 10-10, so this one is like the dry end of the aspect. So it's gonna have a dry. There's a slight dryness here to it, which helps with the bitterness. I think that's making it slightly more bitter on the back end. It's just good. It's just cool. It's awesome for like a hot night like tonight. It's fucking hot out tonight. It's like 80 degrees out. This shirt's coming off in 5 seconds. But, I was feeling my Pats tonight for some reason. I've been thinking about my Patriots. We got like Mac Jones now, and year 2 with Cam. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I love my Pats, and that's my team. And so there's my small Pats like Hall of Fame I got over there, and This year's going to be good, folks. I'm excited. So on that note, Keag Haus, fucking out of here. And scope out the 66-minute IPA. If you're ever in the town of Knesset, Maine, and you want to stop by and all that shit, stop by. I got some free beer for you. I got a ton of it. That looks pretty good. Look at that. Look at that color. Just so nice. Yep. All right, folks. Cheers. Keag Haus.